Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. This is part of our Excel training program. So in this video, we will learn the name box. What is name box? What does it do for us? And why it is important in Excel. So right guys. So before initiating this video, let me just tell you one thing which is important for you. That if you have not watched all the videos of this topic or the course, please go and do watch. Because what will happen actually, if you miss watching any video, you will miss the entire course. Right guys, because each and every video which we are creating are linked to each other, right? So it is very important for you to cover each and every topic and learn them and make your foundation strong, right? Okay, so let's begin this topic, which is name box in Excel. Okay guys, so first of all we need to understand that what is name box, right? And what does it do for us and why it is important. Okay, so let's understand what is name box. So basically, it's generic definition which is available everywhere on the internet. It says that name box displays the address of active cell. It is a simple definition of the name box, right? It displays the address of the active cell, right? That's it, nothing more, right? But there are many things which name box can do, which many of the people are not aware of, right? So what we'll do, we'll just dig and take out some important secrets of the name box. As its name has only two words, name and box, but they contain some secrets in them. What we will be doing? We are going to dig out all the secrets of the name box. So let's begin. So, okay, guys, first of all, before understanding the name box, we need to see where it is located in in Excel application. So basically, it is there in the below the ribbon and the top of the column headers and on the left side of the formula bar. So let me just mark it so that it is easier for you to locate it, right? Okay, so I'll just make some drawings. So this is going to be your text, so sorry, name box. This is your name box, right, guys? Right? Okay. So we have known where is it, where it is. Okay, let's begin understanding the name box. So, guys, let me just tell you one thing. Before understanding the name box, we need to understand the objects in Excel, right? It's very important for us to understand the objects in Excel. What are the objects in Excel? And there is a strong link between the name box and the object. I am definitely sure no one will tell you all this because these are some secrets, you know, and these, information, this type of knowledge, you will not find anywhere, right? You will not find on the internet, you will not find on the YouTube, right, guys? So it's very important for you to, you know, uh, learn every topic carefully, right? Okay. So we are here to understand the connection between the objects and the name box. So first of all, we need to understand the objects. What are the objects? So basically, so objects are, so before understanding the object, we need to understand the Excel. Let me just type it here so that it's easier for you to understand. Excel is an application, right, with a collection of various objects, right? Excel is an application with a collection of various objects. Now, what are the objects which are we using in the Excel? There are many objects, right? Excel is full of objects. So next is basically your work. Workbook is also an object in Excel, right? Which contains various, which contains one or more worksheets, right, guys? So now what is the next object now? Here the worksheets are object. And what does worksheet contain? So basically, worksheet contains the cells and columns and rows. So worksheet contains columns, cells, and rows. So basically, the simple definition of Excel is the collection of one or more worksheet is a workbook, a collection of various cells, mm, right? The collection of various cells is a worksheet, right, guys? And the third is basically columns. This is also an object. Four rows and also an object, and cells. These all are objects which are available in the Excel. Now there is a one more thing which we need to understand, right? So everything which whatever you insert in Excel, no, that is an object, right? That performs like an object, right? So if you are inserting any picture, if you are inserting any shape, right? So that will be considered as an object only. So there is a one more thing which we need to understand, right? While understanding the object. So the objects, just just listen me carefully. The objects, yeah, link to the particular sheet in which they are inserted or brought. Is it clear? So let me just you know say this again. So basically, if you are inserting, because in a workbook you will find many one worksheet or the more worksheets. What will happen if you are inserting any particular object in any particular worksheet? So that object is part of that worksheet. No, that is not part of the other worksheet, but that object is part of that particular worksheet in which you have inserted in. Right? That is very important. Suppose if there is a, let me just show it to you by doing it. We have a sheet name which is like one, like this sheet name is one. So suppose if I insert anything, any object here, right? So if I insert any object, suppose I insert any this shape, right? I insert this shape. So basically, this particular object, no, part of this one worksheet, guys. This is not part of the workbook. This is part of this particular worksheet where you have inserted. That we need to understand, right? So, so whatever objects you are inserting or whatever objects you are working in is part of that particular worksheet, right? That you need to keep in your mind and that need to make a note of this thing basically, right? This is how we have understood the object. But we will clarify the objects in a descriptive form in the later videos, right? For now, because we need to understand the link between the objects and the name box, so that's why we had to tell you all this. So now, what is the link? We need to understand the link. No, we have not understand it. We are just make you understand the objects. So now, what is the next? What is next? So what is going to next? So next is going to the definition of a name box. So I'll tell you what name box can do. So let's write me here name box. So first, basically shows the address of active cell. This is the first definition of the name box. The second, it is used to define the name of the object, right? So it is also used to define the name of the object, the name box, right? The third one is it is also used to select the object. It could be any object. So name box also gives you option to select any object, define the name of that particular object, or shows the address of the active cell, or shows the address of the active cell, and one more thing basically shows the name of the object. So how many uses we have seen till now of the name box? Four, right guys? So name box is not like just having two words, right? So there are many things which name box can do, right? So this is how we have understood the name box. So we will cover some more things about name box in the next video. So I'll catch you up in the next video, guys.